Hello everyone, I'm Michelle. Welcome to my Michelle's DIY designs. Let's get it. Hello again to all of my beautiful designers. Today's DIY is going to be this paper feather wall art piece. I don't know if any of you guys are into doing paper flowers, but paper on your wall can actually be amazing and it is very inexpensive. Here is original inspiration piece. It was something that was sold at the ZGallerie a while back. There will be a complete list of all the supplies you will need for this DIY down in the description box, but I have taken the time to make a small list for you guys to view. Okay guys, once you guys print out my template, you can see here all the different layers that you're going to use. You're going to be using cardstock, so of course you're probably not going to be able to cut this many out at the same time, but I was just doing this to give you guys kind of like a rough draft of how to do it for each layer. You actually don't need all the different sizes of this template. I would say to only use the first 3 and then the very last smallest one. And I would say you probably need to cut out, let's probably do maybe like 8 or 9 of each size in petals. Okay guys, and for demonstration purposes, I am going to be stapling them onto this circle, but you guys will definitely need to use your hot glue when attaching them to the circle. But you're going to start with the biggest size. You're just going to put them right next to each other, as you can see me doing here. You're going to go all the way around. The next layer, which will be the smaller size, is going to go staggered in between and in front of the other ones. So you can see as I'm doing here, I'm just staggering them. And remember I said you guys would use glue to attach them, but you're gonna do that around the circle until you completely fill it up. Okay, once you get the flower completely filled up, you're going to take it outside and spray paint it, and you should have something that looks similar to this. Next, we're going to be using this feather. I used the very same feather and I just made 3 different sizes. You can see here, I did cut my feathers out by hand. And again, that was only for demonstration purposes. You're gonna go ahead and glue your feathers inside of the flower. Then you're gonna take it outside to a well-ventilated area and you are going to spray the whole thing silver. I'm using the Skyline Super Silver Chrome Spray Paint. Okay, and before we go on to the next part of the project, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to share this video. This item that we are doing our DIY on today will actually be another feature giveaway item. For the next part of the project, you're going to go ahead and grab the frame of your choice. If you guys are using a flat frame that doesn't have a window box like I'm using here, that's completely fine too. You're going to paint the background of that frame white with your white acrylic paint. This is going to be where we put our broken mirror pieces, so we want the background to be white. It's going to give it a grout look effect. Okay, I already had some broken mirror pieces you can see here in the box. I'm going to be using this Gorilla Glue to attach the mirror pieces to the frame. Remember that there is no wrong when you are designing. You're the designer, you're the boss. I'm just going to place the mirror pieces around. There is no specific design to this. Hopefully I don't look too crappy, but okay, so you guys can see what I did off camera like a dork. I put mirror pieces inside of here as well, coming up the side. I decided I wanted to put some of my homemade crushed glass on here. So I had put some big pieces, and then I kind of didn't like the color contrast, so I then put a mirror on top of them. So anyway, sorry I didn't do that all on camera. Like I said, sometimes I'm a dork. Okay guys, this box also does come from Dollar Tree. I think I was using the bottom of the box right here, but I ended up going back and just using the lid part just because it was shorter and didn't give as much height. So I'm just gonna wrap that completely around the entire box, and I'm gonna show you guys the look that we're going for with my mirrors and everything. I just wanted to make sure that it was gonna look right. So after you get everything all wrapped and everything, and then when we put our paper feather on, and then ta-da, that is what we're going for. Okay, I decided to take some contact paper and place it, the two strips that you see there, in between the spaces where our mirrors are going to go. We're going to use 6 of the Dollar Tree mirrors. So you guys do need to be using your E6000 on this. I think I'm using Gorilla Glue, but either one will work. You do need a very strong hold. So you see me cleaning them off, and once I place the glue on them and I place them on the canvas, I'm going ahead and placing a paperweight on top to secure the hold. Okay, I did let those mirrors dry overnight. As you can see here, I've taken the lid to my gift box and I went ahead and wrapped all my fairy lights around. I actually did use some of my mirror tiles, and I will link them down in the description box as well to embellish the frame. And then I also used my mirror tiles around the gift box lid, just so that if you were able to see the frame for the side, you would see silver still and you wouldn't be able to see that brown that was on there. So you can see me just kind of cleaning everything up here. I am using heavy duty Velcro on the little square of the gift box to attach the paper feathers. You guys can use whatever method you want. This method works good for me. Once everything is all cleaned up, we're gonna go ahead and attach our paper feather art right in the center of that gift box. You see me kind of just pushing it down. You guys can use glue if you want a more secure hold, but you know I love to change things up. I also took a big pearl that I had and sprayed it silver, and I glued it right in the center of our art. And the reason that we did that is so that we would have somewhere to put our pendant. You guys can use whatever pendant or brooch you want to use for the center, but I chose to use this beautiful crown. You can see here what it looks like when it's all lit up. I think it came out absolutely beautiful. And here is a side-by-side daytime look of both of our flower feather arts side by side. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And guys, please don't forget to share my video. Remember, once we reach 500 subscribers, we are going to be doing giveaways, and the light up feather art will be one of them.